You guys might want to cover some eyes for this episode of Cover Chasing. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Welcome back, Defects. Matty Forge said it. We're gonna come in hot on this episode of Cover Chasing, and you know what? The Defects got a little excited for this one. Got a little excited. So we're just gonna start it off right off. And thank you guys for coming. Cover Chasing, you know how it is. Cover Chasing. Man, I love the way that sounds. That's a good voice on that dude, let me tell you. The Butcher, what's up, man? You want to tell them about the sponsors?
First up, we have Go Collect nominated. Express Comic Book Pressing, Erod 212 for all your pressing and cleaning needs. Defects 10 gets you 10% off. Then next up, we have Mutant Beaver Comics, one of the world's largest online comic book dealers for exclusive variants, shipping worldwide. Defects 10 gets you 10% off anywhere in the world. Tell Patton the B-Man the Defects sent you.
Defects 10 all around. And as Matty Forge says, without further ado, let's get into some covers. We're going to start off this week with the Butcher's picks. And hey, you know this. We told Matty told you got to cover some eyes. I strategically placed Jay's head. Pause. In different little places, so this way we didn't get hit over here. As you can see, Jay picked Cocaine Comics #3, Last Gasp from 1975. Jay, tell us a little bit about this book, buddy.
Well, first off, I can't complain about my head being anywhere on that comic, right? Except for maybe the Devils, right? But this pulse-pounding, powder-fueled comic was created in 1975. It was cover art by Robert Williams, and it came from Last Gasp Comics, guys. Just an awesome cover. But listen to this. An anthology of stories in this book, right? But the most famous being the first story written by, get this, George DiCaprio, the father of Leonardo DiCaprio. So you know where he gets it, guys. I mean, come on. Wolf of Wall Street. This is it right here. The best is the solicitation on top. The comic that numbs your gums and puts your tonsils and nostrils on hold. Guys, do covers get much better than this? I mean, this says it all, right? This has Defects written all over it. I came across this and want to hear the best part? So I couldn't find no CGC copy. Guys, in the comments, if you could find this on CGC or CBCS, PGX, whatever, let me know. I can't find no graded copies of this. But the last raw copy sold for, take a stab in the dark, guy.
$37.
$69?
$69 on August 31st. So, guys, something you might want to be on the lookout for. It's the Butcher's pick, baby.
That's a great pick, Jay. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen this cover. I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of things happen on the cover. I don't have to ask why you picked it. I think that's a defect picked all week. And obviously you told us what it's sold for. People know the questions at this point. What we talk about on Cover Chasing. Jay, do you have this book?
No, but you know what? I'm going to have to pick this up, and I'm going to have to get it graded to have the first copy graded.
There you go. I like that. All right. And we know, obviously, if you're getting it, you're keeping it. We know that. You're not going to get rid of this.
Yeah, that's a keeper.
Maddie, what do you think about this book?
Feels like a Saturday night circa 2006. That's all I'm going to say about that. But
You got Silver Surfer Black number 5, the 1 in 500. This is from 2019. Dope pick, Jay. I'm a little upset the way Surfer's drawn. It's a little bit weird to me, but I mean, other than that, dope pick.
The head is weird. Weird. Yeah.
His neck, it looks like he has there's no separation. It goes neck to body.
He's all traps.
You guys are on the Surfer. I'm all about the Galactus reflection in this.
Well, that's dope. Right, that's the dope part. I got you. Go ahead.
So you got Silver Surfer 5, Silver Surfer Black number 5, the 1 in 500, guys, by Kian Tormey, right? This is the variant B. We all know that Silver Surfer cover, the variant A, I believe, is a 1 in 200 with Nolan the surfboard. This one blows that out of the water with his epic nemesis, Galactus, in the board. If you don't know, not only the cover, but the interior on this by Trad Moore is absolutely insane. A sick Donny Cates story. Has Null, Silver Surfer, great artwork. Ego's in there. A great storyline. If you haven't read Silver Surfer Black, raw copies of this, right? Remember, 1 in 500. Sold on September 7th. Very fine to near mint for $305. And a CGC 9.8. August 23rd, $921, guys. Almost $1,000 for this book. So, again, one of my favorite covers. I like the way the Surfer's depicted. I think Galactus looks amazing. The colors just pop on it. So, this is my pick for cover chase.
Dope pick, man. That's pretty cool. Do you have this, Jay?
I don't have this, but I will at some point get this, but not for $1,000. I'll tell you that much.
I figured that much, but I love when Jay says I don't yet, because that means I know he
probably is in the works already.
Yeah, he's always got something working, so I know that. And let's talk about this, because I know obviously if you get it for a good price, Jay, or if you find it out there, you keeping it or you flipping that thing?
Oh no, I'm keeping it, man. I love Galactus. I think his books are gonna shoot up. Same with Silver Surfer. You know, I've been on a cosmic kick, so this is a keeper, man. This artwork is insane.
Hey, another one.
And you know what? Everyone's got one this week. That's all I gotta say. So just stay tuned. Everyone's got one. You got Marvel number 5 from 2003. Obviously, the wonderful Greg Horn. I mean,
Greg, thank God for Greg Horn.
My God. I was going to put Matt's face like on somewhere on there, but I said, you know what? I don't want to cover that up.
No, we don't want to cover anything. That's just pure. That's the stuff wet dreams are made of right there, I think.
Well,
Marvel number 5, Originville, like Guy said. This is a hard issue to find. The print run on this is around 18,000, and that's with the variants. I think there's one variant, and I do believe there's just one variant. So I don't know if it's a 50-50 split, but let's just call this around 10K, right? Between 10 and 12K printed covers of this. A lot of people thought that it was recalled, but Greg Horn actually contradicted that. He said it's not. It's just there wasn't a lot of them out there, and I guess a lot of them didn't survive. Maybe there's less of this cover. Maybe shops didn't really order this one. Maybe they ordered there's an homage or I can't remember. There's some type of tribute. That's it. It's a tribute cover is the variant B. Maybe they ordered more of those. So this is a tough book to find. Let's go over a little bit of pricing. Actually, this sold last month in a 9.8 for $350, and high grade raws are listed on eBay for over $100. So guys, there's nothing special about this book besides that it's a low print run. I guess Mary Jane looking absolute all types of fine on the cover.
There's something special about that book.
I'm just gonna say it, guy.
There's something special about that book. And you mentioned that some of them didn't survive. I wonder why.
I mean, they might have got a little sticky. It's hard to say. I don't know. So that's the story on this one. I mean, everybody. I'm gonna shut up so everybody can just look at it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sick Jay. Go ahead.
I mean, Greg Hornball. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, either one of those. I got no words,
Greg
man.
Horn?
I got
Yeah.
Greg
Greg
Horn.
Horn?
Very good. Very good. We can keep it going all day long. So, Maddie, obviously, I know you don't have this yet.
I do not.
You searching for it?
I am now. I mean, I've seen this cover before. I just never really paid too much attention to it. I knew it was hard to find, and I really didn't know the pricing on it. I don't think I've ever come across it, but obviously, if I do, I'm going to grab it. Yeah.
Obviously, if you find it, you're gonna hold on to this one. I think.
I probably would for at least a little while. I mean, it's not something, these covers I don't really collect. I like to collect them in real life, but not, on paper. So, I'll hold on to it for a little bit. And then I got to get rid of
sucker. You are a sucker.
I am a sucker for a red ad, but I don't like to buy them. I just lease them. So,
got it.
Oh man, listen to this.
Wow. Let's move on to the next one you picked for this week, Maddie. Before you get yourself into some trouble.
I'm always in trouble. It doesn't matter. That's the trick. You just always stay in trouble. I'm like the Hulk.
You're like the Hulk. You're always angry. Very good.
That's it.
You got a really cool one this week that Maddie gave me a little edumacation on. Avengers number 10. This is the printing error from 1964. I think this is November of 1964. And obviously the great Jack Kirby, right?
The King, baby. Kirby the King. So obviously we got a first appearance of Immortus. That book has been important recently. We all know if you've watched Loki, and we know could be coming back. We'll see. But as you can see, the colors look off. Don't adjust your screen. We don't know the print run. Shouldn't say print run. We don't know the count of the ones that were messed up. You could see the Avengers have a different color. The corner box has a different color. The Avengers breakup text is not pink on the regular cover. Immortus is supposed to be opposite green and purple. All the characters have magenta. They have magenta. The reds are a little off. So, interesting. So this is a ghost. You do not see these very often. You don't see them on eBay. You just don't see them. I've never seen one in person. I think I've seen one for sale. So interesting enough, this used to get a green qualified label from CGC. That was probably second generation label. I have to believe now, with all the errors that we've seen, they're going to get blue labels, right? It even said on the green label, manufacturer error. So I find it hard to believe. Like if you have one of these and it's a green label, chances are if you send it back in, they're going to get a blue label. I just can't imagine why you'd get a qualified label if, with everything going on, all these printing errors going on here and there, why they all get blue and this one would get a green. So it's an interesting. Tell us in the comments if you've seen this. Do you have it? I would love to know. I will pay if you have this in a green. I will pay for you to send it back, and let's see if it gets a blue label.
So here's my question. Here's my question. And for people who don't know what that means, what does the green label mean?
So, like I said, qualified. So they're saying that there's something wrong with it. Not restoration, but it's missing something or it's incomplete. Like Hulk 181s, if they're missing the moral value stamp, they get a green label. It's a qualified grade. There's a caveat to it. There's something going on with it. Usually when it comes from the printer, the publisher, this way, they do not get green. So obviously there hasn't been a lot of these graded in the past 10 years, or else we would probably be seeing some blue labels. I couldn't find any blue labels of this on record. So let me know if I'm wrong.
And that's a big book too. You want to talk about some of the selling recently?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. There is none. There's no recent sales on this. There's no graded sales. So from everything I could find, when these do go up, they used to go up for about double of a regular cover. I have to imagine now with more eyes on this book, it's going to probably be closer to triple, just because it's now a very important book.
Wow.
I want to say back, I did find one sale of like a 4.5 or a 5.0 from like 2008, something like that. It was qualified and it sold for $435. So I know that 6.0s 2 years ago were selling $150. So these come up not very often. And when they do, they're definitely going to, even at that green label, they clearly, if somebody knows what they're looking for, they know that this is just a super, super rare book. So if you do have more insight on this, please let us know, because I'd love to know more about this.
See,
and if I find it, I'm keeping it.
We come to learn. Yeah, that you could just say it yourself. I figured you were going to keep this one.
Yeah.
So nice books, Maddie.
Silver Age. Come on. Silver Age printing error on Immortus. Come on. You got to hold on to that.
Hello. Combos.
Combos.
Oh, hey, it's my turn.
Oh, hey,
Guys.
Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, number 3 from 2003. Why not go Greg Horn again? I mean, Greg Horn knows what he's doing over here. I'm just saying.
Like his
I'm
style.
a fan of this book. I picked The Virgin just because.
Nothing virgin about that. I'll tell you that right now.
Less writing. I mean, I don't have much to say about this book except that it's just pretty gorgeous. I love everything that's going on this cover. Everything. I hope the defects like my pick this week. Jay, what do you think?
Oh, man, I don't know, man. I'm seeing a little something there. I'm not sure what exactly, but there's definitely something there. But you know what? I could get by that. Push it right over to the side and not.
All right.
It's the card, guys. It's the Valentine's Day card. What do you think I was talking about?
No. I thought you were talking. There's like a little extra padding. Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
I think it's just pleats. It's just the shadow. That's what. It's an optical illusion.
I was talking about the card, man. Obviously, she's in love with somebody and getting Valentine's. You guys got to get. You got to push the card to the side. You guys got to get your mind out of the gutter, man. I don't know what you guys are thinking lately.
Guys, this is not a big book. Again, this is cover chasing, so this is just, covers that we enjoy, covers that we like, covers that I put next to my pillow at night and I go to sleep next to. This thing sold on August 8th for, $2 raw. The last sale, I think on the 11th of June, it was a 9.6 that I found that sold for like $35, something like that. So it's nothing crazy. Yeah, I have that in my that's like I said, next to my pillow at night. So it's just a dope cover. Very talented Greg Horn. I think he's good at drawing the ladies. Let's just put it that way.
Hashtag Greg Porn.
Greg Porn.
Greg Porn.
So I surprisingly I do have a copy of this book.
I knew you did.
Yeah. I'm just throwing it out there.
Staying in there, I'm sure. As long as it's
not going anywhere. I mean, it's not a huge book to kind of flip, but just a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. And Emma Frost, you think we're gonna get her again?
Some point.
Yeah.
Too important to not. Yeah.
I think she's a dope character. So Jay, just keep looking at it. Jay just keeps looking at it.
I just keep thinking it's something huge you got to flip, man. I don't know. Oh God! What's the next book? Good guy.
Wow.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Guys,
there's so much going on in my head right now that I just want to say, but I'm just leaving it alone.
Oh, we're too tired. Guys, my second pick this week for cover chasing is Secret Empire number 10 from 2017. Marvel, the majorly talented Gabriel Delotto. This is, just a sick cover. I like these throne covers. I was talking about it last couple of weeks. I love this cover. I think it's crazy. Hail Hydra. Jay is on board with that one. I think it's just pretty cool. Last cover sold August 23rd and raw for $35. It was best offer. That's probably mine, the one I bought, just to let you know. And then in June for $130, 9.8 slab. So
nice.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
That's dope. I'm digging it.
That's an insane cut, dude. That's a great depiction of Captain America. Hail Hydra.
Look, guys got it already. There you go. He always got these books ready. You know what he's doing?
In hand. But just a sick book. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Dude,
I like your idea. Yeah.
I just gonna say that. I like the throne idea, dude.
Yeah,
I'm now you have to do it. Now you have to.
now I have to start chasing these. So yeah, we just talked about one this week on New Comic Book Day. Shameless plug when we talked about Black Manta, right? That was the one him sit on the throne. So that was a pretty dope one. Got to pick that one up tomorrow, or actually yesterday when this video comes out. So how you doing? Defects, thank you for coming out to another episode of Cover Chasing. You know we love doing this, guys. Do me a favor. If you like what we're doing, just hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. Tell us if you guys have any of these covers. We like to hear what you got to say. And you know what? If you're not subscribed, I don't know what the hell you're doing here, but subscribe to the channel. I mean, hang out with us. Jay, we got 10 days left, Jay. Please tell the Defects. We got 10 days left. Tell them about it.
If you are not aware, go down to the link below, Indiegogo, for the Pressable Defects exclusive Vampirella vs. Reanimator comic book. We graced the cover, guys.
Maddie, put it up there for him.
History has been made. We will live in infamy forever. Again, Vampirella vs. Reanimator, written by Cullen Bunn, illustrated by the friend of the channel, Blackie Shepherd, Dynamite Comics, cool enough to hook the Defects up with their first exclusive cover, guys. If you support the channel, if you support us, if you support the laughs we had tonight, go pick yourself up a copy. Again, the link is in the description below.
And that's it. You know what? For Matty Forge, I think he's over here somewhere. For the Butcher, for all the women out there tonight that enjoyed the show. Cover Chasing, baby. See you on the next one.